It's not only about the quality of design, it is also about using design competition as a cultural force, as a positive force to change, to actually moving the society forward. And it's really amazing that in Lebanon you have done it.
You've taken it from being a competition to being a cultivation. A cultivation not just of a relationship with the architects. It's a generosity towards the profession and exposing to the world that this profession of ours, which is so difficult, and I've been on both sides of competitions for too many times, requires faith.
Those 8 designers, those 8 projects define a new benchmark for the city of Beirut. We rise up the line of the quality and we say it's possible to do it. It's possible to do it in this way, to bring the best brain, with the best elements, and to let the client of architecture be aware of the power, of the capacity of producing city, community, and quality of life.
The design brief we submitted does not only ask for the building to become a visible landmark, well integrated in its contemporary urbanity, but also requests the interiors of the building to become a benchmark for corporate architecture at large.
And I think that during this competition, we learn a lot from the other architects also, and we learn also from the other proposal, maybe very different from our proposal, but I think that each proposal has something interesting, something able to be developed.
The process has been the best sample we have seen in the last 10 years. How you have involved the community, how all the participants could explain not just the project but their ideas. Through the lectures, through the talks that we can exchange between the community and us.
I mean, I think first of all, what has been unique for me and my team working with the BLF and coming to Beirut is that the Lebanese are incredibly good hosts. We were given the chance after our first presentation a month ago. We were actually given a chance to take in the feedback that we got and allowed to readjust our thinking.
The BLF process is different in all the ways. I can start with the people, the hospitality, the way it's been organized, the workshops. I've said this openly before, and now we've been practicing for almost 30 years, and I don't know how many hundreds of competitions, and this is the best competition we've participated in ever. The most specific way I could explain what we've done is to create a building that relates itself to these specific surroundings. In one direction towards the mountains, towards the sea, towards the center of town, towards Mar Michael, towards the ground, towards the sky. But you can use certain elements of building tradition in Beirut. You can use the stone, this very specific sandstone which you have, which is beautiful because it catches the color of the sun and the day, and it turns from light gray to deep yellow into orange red at night.